When you're halfway through a challenge and you think that you just blew it, like falling off a log, just get up and don't poo-poo it. Adventure's loads of fun, seize them and pursue it. Take that leap of faith, find the will, and do it. We can do it, we can do it. There's really nothing to it. With help from our friends to work our own way through it. We can do it, we can do it. We can really do it. We've got the skill, just have the will and do it.
New and true friends' help can come in many shapes and sizes, especially when that friend is me, a master of disguises.
We can do it, we can do it. There's really nothing to it. With help from our friends to work our own way through it. We can do it, we can do it. We can really do it. We've got the skill, just have the will. We've got the skill, just have the will and do it.
Hey, Will, what's new, man?
Well, Sam's going away for a week.
There's a gloomy front moving in.
But the good news is, he asked me to take care of his pet fish, Drake, while he's gone.
And those clouds will be replaced by a sunny disposition. Back to you, Will.
So, what kind of fish is Drake?
I don't know. The indoor kind, I guess.
What? Oh, man, gotta sit down.
I think he meant what type of fish is he? A goldfish, a guppy, a gnarly knee-whacker, a green flister?
Are those even real fish?
Could be.
I'm not sure what type he is, but I'll find out when my dad and I pick him up. I made a card that said, "Welcome, Drake," and I'm giving him one of my toy submarines to play with in the water.
And I've picked out some juicy flies for him to chomp on. They're imported. Well, from next door. You suppose he'll like those things?
Sure he will. Who wouldn't want to play with a shiny submarine in your own home? That's what I'd want.
Other people don't always like the same things we do, but maybe thinking what you like is a good place to start. Hit a crow bottom, boys.
I know what I like and what I like to do, and if it suits me fine, you think it would for you. I like to sing my rockin' tunes and then a little while later sing them once again. I know what I like and I'd like you to see that no one knows what I like better than me. No one knows what I like better than me, 'cause I am the me that has the likes, you see. No one knows what I like better than me. I know it sounds simple, but you must agree that if you stop and think about it, who else could it be? No one knows what I like better than me.
I like to run fast and climb a big tree. I like to learn about what's under the sea.
Study.
I like to have friends visiting me.
Yeah, me.
It sounds so simple, but you must agree that if you stop and think about it, who else could it be? No one knows what I like better than me.
Oh, yeah.
We're home!
So this is Drake.
Yep. Drake, welcome to your new home. For the next couple of days, anyway.
Don't get too used to that submarine, okay? We're keeping that here.
Pretty fishy.
Drake doesn't like it when you tap on the glass, Kate. It kind of scares him, okay?
Hi, fishy. Sorry about tapping.
Can Drake stay with me up in my room?
As long as you remember all the instructions, which include feeding him
twice a day and cleaning his tank at least once while Sam's away.
Sounds like you know what you're doing. Go ahead.
Oh, and Will,
Yeah, Mom?
it may take Drake a little while to get used to his new surroundings, so let him settle in for a bit.
Got it. Let's go, Drake. How's this?
Too high. Too low. Too bright. Well, that might work.
I think this'll work just fine. I'll put his welcome card right here.
Hiya, Drake. How do you like your new home?
Well, it's not your forever new home. Just until Sam comes back. Is the submarine fun?
Do you think Drake would mind if I took a little dip and introduced myself? Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Maybe Mom is right. He might need a little time to get used to being here.
Sure, that's probably it. Hey, how about we go down to the pond and tell everyone about our new roommate?
Well, where's Sam's fish?
Oh, tell us about him. What's his name? What color is he? How many fins?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down, ladies. Give the boy a chance to answer.
Well, his name's Drake. Ooh, Drake! What a rugged name. What else? And he's purplish with a big flappy set of fins. A fantail? Oh, what's he like?
I'll field that one. Well, he seems, a teensy-weensy bit grumpy. But Will thinks he's just settling in.
Why don't you bring Drake down to the pond so we can all meet him?
That's a great idea. I could put the wire filters across the stream so he doesn't swim away. What do you think, Dewitt?
Maybe being with other fish will put him in a better mood.
Will, dinner time.
Coming, Mom. Hey, how would you like it if I let Drake stay here while I'm at school?
Sounds terrific. We'll give him a great big grotto welcome.
So, Will, how's our guest doing?
I'm not sure. But I'd say Drake's a little, fidgety.
Fishy Mrs. Sam.
I was thinking I'd take Drake down to the grotto tomorrow to make him feel a little less alone.
That sounds like a good idea.
Blech! Frozen worms! Yuck! Flies, maybe. But worms? You know what I call frozen flies? Lysicles.
Here you go, Drake. Drake? I can't see him. Ah! Wow, he must have been really, really hungry. Maybe the pond visit is a good idea.
Are you sure?
Why not? Maybe he needs to be surrounded by other creatures that are just like him. That's what I'd want.
Me too.
Okay, Drake. Time to make some new friends. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Drake.
Well, how do you do, Drake? Welcome to the pond, man.
Wow, sure looks like he wants to meet everyone. What do you think?
I don't know.
He needs a chance to stretch his fins in a bigger pool. Easy, easy. Have fun, Drake. We'll see you after school.
What? You never seen a betta fish before?
Whoops! Ow! Will? Sorry, Sandra. I was just trying...
Will, would you mind if we split up? I think I'd prefer to do this assignment alone.
Sure, if that's what you want.
It's nothing against you. I just like working by myself better.
So how'd it go?
You know, Will, we all tried to be very warm, but... well, Drake's not exactly the most friendly critter in the world.
What do you mean?
What Shelley is gently trying to say is that I'm not exactly what anyone expected. It's okay, I'm used to it. I'm sure everyone thinks I've been behaving pretty rudely.
Shelley?
That's about right.
Well, it's no need to be rude, you.
I can't believe it. Has he been like this all day?
Why, that's my favorite lily pad. He can't do that. What kind of fish can survive out of the water and stretch out on my pad?
You know, Will, I've seen a fish like Drake before. He's a betta. They could breathe air.
That is one tough fish.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Uh-oh.
Drake, I'd like to talk to you.
Sure. Is everything okay, Will?
No, it's not, Drake.
Yeah.
Boo!
You know, since you arrived, we've all gone to a lot of trouble to make you feel welcome.
A lot of trouble.
I made you a nice card, gave you a submarine to play with, and Dewitt got you a nice box of flies. And all you've done is make everyone upset. Why are you so rude?
Oh, drat! I've gone and done it again. I don't mean to come across as rude. It's just how I am. Take the submarine, for example. That's not the sort of thing I want to play with. And the flies? Ugh, blah. Never liked them.
And what about the pond?
It's beautiful here. It's just a little crowded for my liking. Don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I prefer to be alone.
But we all thought you were lonely.
Ha! Me? Never! I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm a betta fish. Bettas don't get lonely. Nothing personal. That's just how we are. Now, if you don't mind, I'd really appreciate a little private time back in my bowl.
Huh. Just like Sandra on her class project.
Drake knows himself better than we do. While we were trying to make him feel at home, he just wanted to be left alone. Because that's his nature.
So Drake was just being Drake.
You bet. It's like I was saying before.
I know what I like and what I like to do, but what's right for me may not work for you. I like to sing my rockin' tunes, so then here I am singing them once again. I know what I like, and now you see that no one knows what I like better than me. No one knows what I like better than me. So if you stop and think about it, who else could it be? No one knows what I like better than me.
All right, let's talk about the news. What sort of things do we see when we watch it on TV?
Ooh, ooh! 3 guys eating 100 hamburgers in 40 seconds!
Sorry, did you want the tray back?
The weather.
Weather, good.
Human interest! A heartbreakingly cute kitten named Mr. Narfles, who got lost at a campsite, just walked 300 blocks home. Can a cat be dog-tired?
Stories about what happened in your city?
All good answers. We're going to make a half-hour video called The Classroom Action Show and play it at Parent-Teacher Night. We need 2 anchor persons. Those are the people who sit behind the desk.
Blah, blah, stock market. Blah, blah, celebrities. Blah, 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 my big shiny teeth.
And we'll need some of you to draw the pictures that illustrate our stories.
Boss, here's the art for the world's prettiest cow contest.
And we need the rest of you to find us some interesting stories.
I'm going to be on a school TV show. I just need a good story.
Do me.
What interesting story do you have?
I got an owie. Looks like a bear.
I don't know if that's interesting enough.
What kind of TV show?
Just stuff that's interesting to kids. But my story has to be extra good to get used.
Might have 2 owies tomorrow.
I'm standing at the Great Wall of China. Here is the oldest turtle in the world who just walked the whole length of this wall. Backwards.
I did?
Isn't that amazing? This is Will Valentine for the Classroom Action Show.
Strike the sets, kill the lights, wax the turtle, lose the cast, nail the film, eat the fudge.
Fudge, the little-known best part of showbiz.
So, was that interesting?
You so funny.
Use your imagination like a movie in your head. Why watch a film when you can make one up instead?
When they call action, there's nothing you can't do.
You could be on the Amazon or lost in Timbuktu.
So use your imagination to create a destination. There are no limitations, feel the flow. Oh, with pure inspiration, you can make your own creation. Be an overnight sensation, so let's go.
Imagine you've become a queen or king. There's nothing you can't be or do when you're imagining.
Like living in a time of jousting nights.
Or horseback riding after dark with the moon and stars for lights. So use your imagination to create a destination. There are no limitations, so let's go.
This is Will Ballantyne for the Classroom Action Show, here on the moon. There's no air here, but luckily I brought a whole shoebox full of it. Shoelacy. I'm standing on the exact spot where scientists say the big beanstalk grew. The famous one from Jack and the Beanstalk.
Tell them about the harp.
The giant singing harp lives in that house there.
Thinking of adding a guest room for my cousin. She's a banjo, but she's really nice.
This is the largest dinosaur toe ever discovered. It was 20 stories high with teeth the size of fridges. It was called the taller than a Houseosaurus. Sam, have you got a really big rock in your yard? 'Cause I want to do a story for a TV show about a talking meteorite.
You can't do that. It has to be true.
True? Why?
Because it's a news show.
Oh.
Well, I think maybe I wasn't listening to that part.
What have you been doing, Will? Making stuff up?
No, of course not.
I'm doing the new market that's opening on Main Street. They've already got the trucks and the diggers there. I'm going to get an interview with the crane driver. I'm interviewing my uncle. He makes computer games, and there's a new one coming out that only he knows about.
Hear that, everyone? Won't be needing makeup for the meteorite.
You should have been listening more carefully.
Always listen.
I know, but I've got such a good imagination.
True. The only thing you can't imagine is a really attractive turkey neck. I've considered using a moisturizer.
You can use your imagination for lots of things, but the news has to be real.
I see stuff on TV all the time that's made up. That's what confused me.
You can't make up the news, because then people would be all like, what? There's a polar bear eating the whole city? Ah!
Good example, Fred.
There are some good news shows for kids you could watch to see how it's done.
Sandra took the new market story. Trisha has an uncle who's making a cool video game. What have I got? Help me.
I got an owie.
Oh, it says they repainted all the fire hydrants on Lascaux Street.
The library got a donation of 100 old magazines.
There's a great article in Broccoli Fancier on 50 new breakthroughs in cheese sauce.
Still got the owie.
None of those are exactly a giant dinosaur toe.
Well, that's one of the tough things about being a real reporter. You have to find the things that are true, important, and interesting to your audience.
Maybe you could do a story on how quiet your street is.
There's something moving. Oh, just a butterfly.
Maybe it's a butterfly that knows the King of Denmark personally. Hey, anything wacky, crazy going down in the six-legged critter world? You found some dew, and it was on a leaf, you say?
Will, did you hear?
Yeah. Dew on a leaf.
A pickup truck just spilled some stuff at the corner.
Where'd you hear that?
A butterfly told me.
I guess we just got the wrong butterfly.
Mom, Dad! Major street spill!
What got spilled? Was it bags of money from an armored car?
I don't know yet. I need a cameraman.
Let's go, Fred. Kate, you want to come?
News coming through! You just push this button until it says record in the tiny little...
I know! Go!
me, Mr. Police Officer? I'm doing a story for a school TV show. What happened here?
Isn't it obvious? A basketball factory sprung a leak. Doing, doing, bouncy, bouncy.
This gentleman was delivering new balls in his pickup when the back gate fell open.
Oh, thanks, folks. Appreciate it.
Will he have to go to jail for this?
Oh, no. This is just an accident. I stopped to help.
Say, there you have it.
There you have it. Were any of the balls going to Clear Street Elementary?
As a matter of fact, yes. 5 of the basketballs.
Say it again.
There you have it. Now let's talk to a local citizen. Miss, did you see the accident?
No.
Did you hear the accident? Do you play basketball?
Nope. I got an owie. Looks like a bear.
There you have it. And that's it for this edition of the news. Good night. It wasn't as exciting as a made-up story, but I think it was even better. Next time Miss Breeze gives us a job, I'll listen more closely, like reporters have to. It'll save me a lot of time.
Use your imagination. It's a great thing to embrace. But sometimes facts and truthful acts should not be replaced.
And pure inspiration is great in fairy tales. But when it's just the news you want, then the truth should still prevail.
Use your imagination when you make your own creation. There's nothing you can't be or you can't do. But don't forget, the truth's important too. Oh, yeah.